Hey guys, I saw there was a few people who were looking for a tutorial on how to use the auto patcher for the proper third person camera mod for Crimson Desert. I figured I'll walk you guys through this. Bear with me, this is the first tutorial I've ever made. I'm not going to do a bunch of edits and cuts and copies, so just follow along with me and we'll get you through it. So first off, you're going to download the actual auto patcher. That'll be this first file here. Once you have that downloaded, go ahead and extract that anywhere on your PC. You're gonna get this file here, the P3 RD PC auto patcher. Just extract the file anywhere, it doesn't really matter, wherever you are most comfortable with. The second thing you're going to need is Python. So you're going to go to python.org, go to downloads. You're going to download, you can use the install manager, that is fine. You want the latest version of Python, at least version 3.0. And when you're downloading it, there's going to be an option that you need to click. And I'm not going to download it because I already have it. But you'll see here to make sure that you add Python to path. That is the only thing that you need to be careful of. Once that's done, you are good to go. So now you have Python. Python will run through your command lines. You don't have to do anything extra. It's very simple. So now that you have both of those, the next thing that you need to do is to make sure that you have a vanilla version of the original file that's being modified. So if you've already installed this mod, you need to go through and verify the integrity, which you'll find in going to your game on Steam, properties, installed files, and you will see verify integrity. I just did it for myself, so I don't have the option here. Um, but you'll see that it'll take a little while. It'll download the new file, and you'll be good to go. If you've never installed the mod, then you don't need to do this step. You can skip it completely. Now that you have a vanilla file, you have Python, and you have the auto patcher mod itself, we can go ahead and start the install of the mod. So the README in here is awesome. It has all the information that you're gonna need. So what it's telling you to do first is that you need the Windows plus Steam version. You need Python 3.0 or newer, which we have now. We added Python exe to path. That is done. The next thing that we need to do, which I think is tripping up a lot of you guys, is to install the LZ4 package. So when it says open a terminal and run once, all that is a command line. So we're going to go down to search, type CMD. You're going to enter that. And this might not work for me because I already have it. But go ahead and copy that pip install LZ4. Copy that and paste it on the command line and press enter. See, for me, it says it's already satisfied. So, because I already have it. For you, it's going to have an install thing. It might ask you to install another thing as well. You would just hit enter, or sometimes it'll ask you to press Y or N, yes or no, and then get all the dependencies it needs and go through that. Once you're done here, everything else is very simple. So you have several types of patchers that you can do. For the widescreen variant, this is something you're not gonna need. You can undo the patch with this line argument, or if like me, your file isn't the default Steam location, which is usually like yeah, this one here, program files 86 Steam yada yada yada. You'll have to locate your address. So for me, mine is not, and I'm going to use the standard version. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to right click. You're going to not right click, sorry. You're just going to click here and type CMD inside the folder that you extracted. It's going to open up CMD inside here. So for me, I'm going to use this one here because I have a different root. And as you can see here, this is just like a generic text. You want to change that to your address file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here, copy. We're going to paste that in here, and then I'm going to get my game root file. You're going to space. And then to find my game root file, the easiest way to do that is going to go to manage, browse local files, open that up, and this is the root file you want. It'll open you right up here to all these folders here. You're going to right click on Crimson Desert, copy address as text. We'll go back to CMD. We're going to paste that and then put another parentheses at the end. Now it should have the default argument that you want. If your Steam file is at the regular place and you've never moved it, you can just type this. That's all you need, because it already knows where to go. If you don't, like me, and yours isn't somewhere different, you will need to change that, make sure your drive letter is correct, all of that, and then type this whole argument here and just press enter. It's going to hang for a minute. It'll say that it's doing yada yada yada. It's going to hang for a little bit. And status patch applied successfully. Launch the game to update the camera. You are completely done. And all you have to do, you can close out of all this, launch the game, and the mod is properly installed. Thanks for watching. I hope I was able to help somebody out. Feel free to put a comment below if you have any more questions. I know I'm not the best at giving guides, but as this is my first time, but I hope everybody was able to get a little help from this. Thanks.